back, everyone. We are happy to have Dr. Jordan Cooper here to talk to us a little bit about his family dentistry. And welcome, Dr. Cooper. We're happy to have you today.
Good morning. It's nice to be here.
And not just about dentistry, though, that we're talking about today. We're also talking about a new venture that you have had here, and we'll get to that in a minute. And something that's been very successful that probably surprised you a little bit, you were telling me.
It kind of snuck up on me,
Yeah, so we'll get to that in a minute. But first of all, I just want to talk to you about the family dentistry, Cooper Family Dentistry, and it's been around for so long. It's just been a staple here in this state. And can you kind of talk about how it came to be?
Well, my dad started it in 1977 when he went out on his own, and really just started it with a lot of core principles of treating people right and doing solid dentistry at a fair price. And that was kind of his motto for years. And as the business grew, I came into the practice about 2006, and we continued to grow it just a little bit faster. And now we have 7 locations. So it's just been really successful, but it's all based on the principles that he started way back when, 1977.
So it started with one location, and then obviously you grew up seeing what your dad did and kind of thought, hey, maybe I should get into this too.
Right. Well, I come from a dental family. My mom's a dental hygienist. My dad's a dentist, so it was a pretty logical move for me.
And now all the locations that you guys have around the state, or where in Central
They're all
Arkansas?
in Central Arkansas.
Okay. And one of your biggest locations, where would you say the biggest location?
The biggest location is the original recipe, in Jacksonville, where my dad started it.
Right.
We're right on James Street, downtown Jacksonville, and that's grown to be a 2-doctor practice. It's very soon to be a 3-doctor practice.
Wow.
And we're adding on right now. So that's the original one. And when you have something good like that, you just try to clone it and reproduce it, and use the same principles that made it successful to make the other locations successful. We have a great team of dentists. Every one of them is experienced, and we actually have a new location in Conway that just launched last week, and we have a young dentist that's passionate about family dentistry there. His name is Chase Deemer, and Dr. Deemer, I'm excited to see him catch fire in Conway.
Yeah, and opening up in such a growing area of the state. Conway is just booming right now, and kind of neat too to give other dentists the opportunity to latch on to your family's name as well.
That's right. It's first thing we talk about is the mission statement and the vision that we have, and try to pass that on to our young dentists, and they seem to catch on and understand and do really well.
And one thing we were talking about is that you kind of brought some new things to the dentistry here, right?
Well, I started doing implants in 2006 as soon as I got out of school, and that was a major addition to our practice. And right now I'm doing almost all the implants for the whole company. So if they need an implant, they referred to me, and then we take a look at that and go from there. The other thing I like to focus on is bigger cosmetic cases. Those are really rewarding for me. I like to see the transformative process, and it's one of those things that, as an American, you like to see immediate gratification, right? We're all about going to McDonald's and pulling through and getting a cup of coffee like that, and the way you can transform a smile in a matter of just a couple of weeks is really gratifying to me.
Do you have any cases that really stand out to you? Anybody that you've been able to make their smile so much better?
I had a lady just last week that came in, and we got done we had the finished product. We handed her a mirror, and she started crying. And I was like, "What's wrong? What's wrong?" She's like, "No, I'm crying because I'm happy." And those kind of moments stick out to you. It kind of gives you little chill bumps, and you go on about your day, and some of the harder, more mundane things kind of melt away, and you remember the day for that, that one specific lady who, was so happy to have her new smile.
Absolutely. And obviously that is a passion for you, and now you have actually written a book about chasing your passion. Tell us about that.
Yeah. Well, this book, I've kind of been working on it for a few years, but I finally just sat down and wrote it last summer. And it's all about following your passion, becoming the best version of yourself that you can be. And a big part of that to me is goal setting. And so one of my goals, the reason I named it Chasing the Blue Marlin, is back when I was 18 years old, I set a goal to catch a blue marlin. And I didn't know how hard that was going to be. I wanted a really big blue marlin, And when I was 27, I finally caught it. And that marked the end of that goal list. It was a list of 10 goals I really wanted to accomplish. And I had that goal list hung up on my wall in a place where I saw it every day, and it motivated me to get up and work at those things.
Yeah.
one of those things was become a dentist, and there are several other that, and I discussed that in the first couple of chapters in the book, and then we kind of work from there. How do you make small tweaks and adjustments in your life just to have a more fulfilling life? And to me, I compare my dental business to the professional Blue Marlin, that I have, and that's one that I'm constantly fishing for,
what a great concept, and really something that anybody could apply to whatever career they're in.
Absolutely, yeah. It doesn't talk very much about dentistry. It's more about goal setting, motivation, and just being the best person you can be.
All right, chasingthebluemarlin.com is where people can find that book, and it has actually been an unexpected bestseller on Amazon in several categories.
That's right.
So make sure and head to their website and pick up that book, and of course visit Cooper Family Dentistry when you get the chance.
Cool.
Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.